Welcome, welcome. Here comes the raid.
Hello.
All right, so I'm Disperse, and I'm here with my daughter, Hex. And Hex has never played NetHack before. She opened it up, got to the screen that says "Who are you?" and then closed it again. So we'll see how this goes. But I'm going to try and walk Hex through how to play NetHack for the first time. And we'll see how that goes.
Hey, I'm sorry for interrupting.
Hey, Priestess.
Did you get my message?
No.
Okay. I realize this is such a really bad time for me to ask, but can I get a reset?
Oh yeah. I'll do that.
Okay, thanks. All right, see ya. Sorry for interrupting.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, so I'll do that sort of in the background, but so the first thing you have to decide, Hex, is what you want to use for your name of your character. So go ahead and type it in and hit enter.
Hmm.
Can you turn me up a little bit? Maybe both of us need to be turned up a little bit.
Yep. Is this better? Wait. Am I getting lower? I think I'm getting. Oh, this should be good, right? Okay. Who am I?
How's our volume? And tell us if like I'm too loud or Hex is too soft or anything. Thanks. All right. So what do you want to use for your character's name?
I don't
Could be
know.
anything.
Um. Let's see.
Okay, Wendell Lover 22. So say no to this. So hit N, and I'll let you choose.
Oh my.
So now you get to choose your class. And I'm just gonna let you pick whichever role looks interesting to you. So you have from A to W. You have all those different choices.
Um. Let me see. Role is. I don't know. This.
Rogue. Okay, so for a rogue, you get to choose two races. You could be a human or an orc. So chaotic female human rogue. Does that sound good?
Yep.
Then type Y and start the game.
I have to
All right, so
read
here's
this.
this is the sort of story of the game. Do you want me to read it?
I'll read it. Okay. It is written in the book of Cause. After the creation, the cruel god Moloch rebelled against the authority of Marduk the creator. Moloch stole from Marduk the most powerful of all the artifacts of the gods, the amulet of Yendor, and he hid it in the dark cavities of Genom, the underworld, where he now lurks and bides his time. Your god, Cause, seeks to possess the amulet, and with it to gain deserved ascendance over the other gods. You, a newly trained footpad, have been heralded from birth as the instrument of Cause. You are destined to recover the amulet from your deity or die in the attempt. Your hour of destiny has come. For the sake of us all, go brave with Cause.
Good job with all the weird words and stuff. Um, and whenever you see more messages, hit any key or the space bar to move on. Okay, so it says, "Hello, Wendell Lover 22. Welcome to NetHack. You are a chaotic female human rogue. So you'll see there is an @ symbol with a blinking cursor under it. That's you. And
So
yep.
small.
And the D with the highlight on it, hang on, wait 1 second. That's your dog. And you'll see that a yellow colon just entered the room you're in, which is it should be a newt. So to attack the newt, you're just going to, all right, you can let your dog attack it. That's actually a good strategy. Go ahead and hit space bar whenever it says more. Yep, the little dog bites the newt is killed. You can actually name the dog if you want to. You want to give the dog a name?
Yeah.
So that's going to be a Shift C. And then M for monster. And then you're going to move your cursor over the dog. So just hit like to the left once. I'm not sure the mouse is going to work. So just use and then hit a period key to select the dog. And then you can name it whatever you want. Keeping in mind that bad things may happen to this dog that are out of her control. A dog named the Ghost is hunting. Okay. Sounds good.
Enter.
So, yep. So you have there are 3 exits to this room. You'll see that there is a less than symbol, kind of like a arrow pointing to the left. That's the stairs to leave the dungeon. But we don't want to do that yet because we haven't found the Amulet of Yendor yet. But you'll see there's 2 open doorways. One's sort of like top left. One is like middle, bottom right. And then there's like a plus symbol. That's a closed door. And so it's up to you. Which way do you want to go?
This way.
And the important thing about this game is time doesn't pass unless you move. So if you see a monster or something, you can just stop and talk and think about it as long as you want. And you can see there's like a T:39 down there. So we're at turn 39 and time will never proceed until you press a key.
What is the middle key?
The middle, you can push for travel mode, I believe. Is that what you just pushed?
Yeah.
So if you push the 5 and then you push a direction, it will like auto travel you in that direction for as long as it can until it sees something interesting and then stop.
Oh.
It's actually not a terrible way to move around.
Interesting.
Okay, so you have another empty room here. Your dog follows you.
Oh my god, I keep pressing that.
You can also swap places with peaceful creatures or pets. So there's a closed door in front of you. If you just push the numpad arrow toward the door, you'll automatically try and open it. And then there's a lowercase r there, which is a sewer rat. You should be able to take a sewer rat. You can also throw daggers at it.
Hey, how do you kill it?
So just push the directional key toward it, and you'll attack it with your short sword.
Oh.
If you hit the I key, it'll open up the inventory. So right now we're wielding a +0 short sword. We also have 12 daggers. We're wearing a suit of leather armor. We have a potion of sickness, which we can dip some ranged weapons in, not our daggers, but other ranged weapons in to poison them. You have a lockpick and a sack.
Nice.
So what I would suggest you do is you quiver up those daggers. Just hit a space bar to get out of this menu. So if you do Shift Q, that's the command for quiver, and then press B to select those daggers. Y for yes, yeah. So now we have got 11 daggers which are ready to be thrown. So as you see a monster, if it's at range, you can just fire with F. You can fire the daggers at it, which is pretty good. So that right facing arrow is a downstairs, so you can actually go down the stairs, or you can keep exploring this dungeon level. To see, like, there's line of sight, so you won't see the entire room until you enter it. But sometimes you'll see things. Did you pick orc or human?
Human.
Okay. So you don't have infravision. You can't really see in the dark without a light source. The hallways are dark, but the rooms are mostly lit up. But you will find dark rooms from time to time. So
Money.
that cash symbol down there, yep, you got it. Money. So go ahead and hit the comma key to pick it up. Yep. And now you have 6 gold, and you can also pick that one up too. To make that a little bit easier, you can turn auto pickup on. But to do that, I would suggest you set like what you want to auto pick up and what you don't. Do you want to do that?
Yeah.
So if you do Shift O, it's going to open up a bunch of options, and then you'll see auto pickup is E. If you press E and select it, then that will turn auto pickup on. But then hit space a couple times. Yeah, just make sure the plus is next to it. Space again, and one more time. And you'll see that now B is pickup types. So press B, and then you can just hit enter. And it's going to ask you, what do you want to auto pick up? So
Okay.
like a good defaults are coins, so A. Amulets, sure, B. Not weapons or armor or food, but you do scrolls, F. Those are good to pick up. Spellbooks, probably not. I mean, potions, yeah, sure. Let's grab potions, so H. Rings are good, I. Wands are good, J. And that should be it. So then just hit enter. And now you'll automatically pick up all those things. And anything else you'll have to pick up manually.
Sick.
All right, so the door is locked. So now we get to use our lockpicks. So to use things, you apply them. So you press A. And then E for your lockpick. And then push to the right toward the door and Y to unlock it. And now that you unlocked it, you can go through.
Oh. There's nothing here. What is this? Comma. I mean,
That's a boulder. So you can roll boulders. They're down the hall until they hit a wall or anything. But they're sort of like a movable barrier. You can also go diagonally around them.
yeah.
Pika says, sneaky, rogues get free lockpick and sack. Good choice. I'm still convinced the sack should have swag written on it or a big $sign. Yeah, so rogues start with stealth, so they don't wake up sleeping monsters when like normal characters do. And I don't remember, do they start with speed?
My dog is going crazy.
Yeah, so if you go back and forth like that, you're just basically passing time, and your dog's going to walk around. So hit the space bar. So it looks like your dog killed a goblin there, and the bracket, sort of square bracket thing to the upper left is a helmet, probably. So you can go up there and pick that up.
Wait, where?
Up
Oh,
and to the
that.
left. Yeah, that's a helmet. Iron skull cap.
How do you
So
pick it?
you can just, if you want to, you can just pick it up with the comma, and then you can put it on for a little extra armor. So Shift W is where, and then H for the cap. Yeah, so you got an extra point of AC there from the helmet.
Sick.
Does anyone know in chat if with a Windows exe if it's easy to increase the font size from like the, I'm trying to remember if there's like a corner menu item for changing the font size. So you could go up a font size or two. Let's just keep playing. But I think if there's like a menu you can get to from like the upper left corner of the NetHack window that might have like options or something. Oh yeah, properties, maybe properties. Does it have like fonts there as a property?
Yeah.
So you could change the font size there and go up to like
Holy crap, that's too big.
yeah, maybe just go up a couple of sizes. Oh, there. That looks pretty good actually. Just yeah, leave it right there.
That should be fine.
Mm-hmm. Cool. I gotta continue exploring this level and we'll see if we can find any good loot here. And then the thing I would suggest with a rogue is that try and see monsters from range and throw your daggers at them.
Okay. Bow.
So that equal sign is a ring down there. So if you go step on it, you should pick it up automatically.
What's this yellow line?
That's a good question, actually. Not sure
Wait, there's
why.
another ring though. Wait, where'd that other ring go? Oh, I picked it up.
Yep. So that X that right there is a grid bug. They're not very dangerous, so they can only attack if you're directly above, below, or to their left or to their right. Like they can't attack in the diagonal. They're not very dangerous, and they're good at XP.
My dog sucks.
The dog will actually get bigger. So right now it's just a little dog.
It's chasing
and then
me. This bug is goofy.
you can go ahead and swing at it if you. Yeah, there it goes.
Finally died.
That's probably just a closet. That's probably just a closet. So you'll find like doors which just have like one hallway connected to them, which are those are just closets. They don't go anywhere.
You can hide in there. If the ghost.
You can hide in there. Yeah, you can lock yourself in there, and if you want to change armor, it's actually pretty useful. So that's a zombie. Yep. So hit F, and then push to the left, and you'll throw daggers at it. So do it again. Sometimes you'll throw two even. There you go.
That L.
Yep, and you should automatically pick these up because there's an option where it'll automatically pick up things that you throw, which is nice. So there is one other door down there if you wanted to explore that, or we could go down to level 2. It's up to you.
Oh, I didn't see that. You can't swap places diagonally?
Yeah, there's like some doorways are weird. If there's still a door in the doorway, then you can't move diagonally into it. But if it's like an open doorway, you can. So it's a little bit. All right, so that's should be a lichen. It's very it's a pushover, so just go kill it.
You just walk into it?
Yeah. So people in chat didn't know that grid bugs only don't attack on the diagonal, which is funny. I guess you never really think about it because they die so quick. You can actually pick up that lichen corpse. They're interesting in that they don't weigh that much, and they're good to eat.
How do you pick it up?
Oh, with a just with
comma.
the comma key. Yep.
Okay.
So you can eat that when we get hungry.
Wait, what did I?
Hit escape. If you don't know what you did, just hit escape to cancel it. Looks like there's nothing down here. Just another boulder. There might be a secret door if you wanted to search for it, but it's not necessary. So if you go to the end of that hallway and just type S a few times, and one secret you can do is if you don't hold it, don't hold it. That's an easy way to get killed because you pass a lot of time and then monsters come over and attack you. But if you wanted to say it like search 10 times, you could actually type the number 10 on your on the numbers, not on the numpad. So like 10 and then type S, and that will search 10 times in a row, but it will stop if a monster comes. So it's a safer way to search multiple times.
Oh, I did nothing.
So 10S. It's like 444 right now. Oh no, I'm sorry. My bad. You have to hit N first. So do N 10S. This is a difference between, yeah, and you see now we went from 444 to 454. So you have to do the N first if it's a number pad. So here's another like little trick. Like there's nothing over there. Looks like there's no secret door. Let's say if you're ready to go to the next down staircase and you don't want to have to walk all the way over there, you can use a travel command. You know the underscore key?
Yeah.
So type the underscore key, like shift.
I just did that.
Shift and then the one to the right of the 0.
It doesn't work.
It doesn't do anything? Huh.
Oh, you have to
Oh
just
yeah.
type it normally without shift.
Yeah. And then if you hit the shift and the shift period, like it's the greater than symbol, it will go right there. And now if you hit period, it will actually travel to the downstairs. It stopped you because it saw that jackal. Jackals are, you know, they can do some damage. You can probably kill this, or you could back off and let your dog deal with it. It's up to you. If you go up a few spaces, I bet your dog will attack it. Yeah, daggers are good too. Nice thing about thrown weapons is you can just do it even if you're like right next to them. And you go pick them up again. You can throw daggers at this one too. So you took your first damage, 2 points damage. You'll just heal over time. There you go. And so if you want to see what something is, oh, it's a new. Yeah. If you hit the semicolon key, then you can actually move your cursor around just like you did with the travel command. So let's say move it to that parenthesis, that right parenthesis down in the room below.
This?
You have to use your, yeah, there it is. Oh, clicking it out worked, huh?
Yeah.
That's nice. So now you can just click things and it will tell you what they are. So that's actually a handy thing about the Windows version.
Whoa.
You can also click to move, yeah. Actually, so this makes it a lot easier for you. I usually play on a server and I haven't figured out how to make this work, so. All right.
Oh.
Couple throw something at you, want to throw something back at it.
Take that, buddy.
Nice. Looks like it's not picking up the daggers automatically when you click on it, which is a little odd. So you might actually have to move on, like get next to it and then move onto it. Oh, they're darts. That's why you're not picking them up. There's your daggers. You could pick up those darts actually. There's something interesting you can do here, which is poison them if you wanted to.
Kobold corpse, do I pick that up?
No, kobold corpses are poisonous, so they aren't good to eat. There's nothing really to do with them. hit the space bar to get out of that. But you can hit the comma right now. Hit the comma key. And then A, just to select the darts. And now you have another ranged weapon. And this one actually is a ranged weapon you could poison if you wanted to. Although it might be worthwhile to collect a bigger stack of darts.
Wait, what about these? This blue
That's
bracket
that's
thing.
another yeah, that's another dart that the
Do I need
kobold
those?
for you. Pick it up, sure. The Tharidrow says I should let you eat the kobold and get poisoned and learn like everyone else learned.
No.
All right. Wait for your dog for a little bit. Hit S a few times. There it is. So as soon as the dog's next to you, you can hit Shift, period.
He's not next to me.
And,
What the hell?
Hit S a couple more times. So you got to go back down to the stairs now. Okay, now it's next to you. So now hit Shift, period. Just like the symbol that looks just like the stairs, and you'll go down. We made it. He survived dungeon level 1. You're now on dungeon level 2.
My ghost is hunting. Picked up a gold piece.
Yeah, they pick up 1 gold at a time. I think they used to pick up stacks of gold, but it made it too easy to cheese shops. I think you're going to have to step on them. It seems like you have to step on them without the mouse to get the auto pickup to work. Is that right?
Here.
It seems weird to me, but I guess the mouse clicking ignores anything on the ground. So you're going to have to pick this lock.
Wait, how do you do that again?
So A for apply, and then E for the lockpick. Then to the right, and yes. Now the other thing you can do is start stashing stuff into your bag. So if you want to, you can apply your sack and start and put the money in there. You can put some potions in there. Whatever you're trying to.
Put the door in there.
Door you can't pick up, but you can destroy the door.
That's an oversight.
Yeah.
Or what the?
Oh, you're hungry. You see the red hungry down there?
Yeah.
So let's eat that lichen corpse you picked up before. So hit E for eat, and then K for the lichen corpse. There we go. You're no longer hungry.
Delicious.
Still looking for more food though. Mm-hmm. Sometimes doors will resist like that. That just means they're like sticky doors. You have to pull them a couple more times. 8 crossbow bolts. You can pick it up if you want.
I don't even have a crossbow.
Okay, we got to try this. Go on top of the door, the open door, and then hit the comma. It won't come off the hinges.
What the hell, man? Let me try this one.
I think they will all say that. Try.
Oh my gosh, so many commands.
Yeah. You'll get used to them. They did simplify some of this, like in the latest version, which we don't have yet. Hasn't been released yet. If you move into a locked door and have an unlocking tool, it'll just ask you if you want to use that tool to unlock it. Hey, priestess. Do you get logged in? So we're gonna play for 30 minutes, and then we're gonna raid priestess, who's gonna continue. Wait, hang on. So
I'm getting killed.
You're down to so why don't one thing you could do here is move to the left and There you go. Displace your dog. Yep. And then your dog kills the jackal. Now, if you're injured like this, one thing to do, why don't you move back into the room there?
Where the hell's my dog?
Oh, wait. Go to the right. Move to the right. Move up and to the right. And move to the right again. All right, great. And move to the right again. There you go. Nice. All right, go find a safe place to stand, maybe in the middle of that room or something. And let's get healed up. So you're down to 4 HP.
And I'm hungry.
Remember, I think that's fine. What we'll do is we'll pray to our god if we get weak, because you don't have any food right now.
Bruh.
But do that N, do N20 S. We're just gonna stand here and see if we can heal up a little bit.
You can't do that.
Our HP.
N20.
You
can't do N.
So just do N once and then 20S.
No.
If you do N and then
you
2,
can't do N. N doesn't work.
I think if you did it before, it should say count at the on the top once you start hitting numbers. Do you have caps lock on or anything?
No. Okay. Do I need it on?
Nope.
It's not working.
Oh, we'll just hit S a few times. We'll heal up. Pete's wondering maybe the shift lock or the
There's no locks on.
Yeah. There you go. Well, we're up to 6 HP, so maybe we'll just keep exploring. All right, there's a goblin coming soon. If you step down, you probably throw some daggers at it before it gets to you.
Wait. Oops.
So F is fire. Do it again. Nice. Go get your daggers. All right, so you leveled up. You actually got a lot of HP. So we went from, I think we had 12 before, and now we have 21. So you got 9 HP. Big help.
Not bad.
And hit eye, I'm pretty sure we don't have any food, but take a look.
No. You don't
Is my microphone noisy or anything? It just seems like it's active a lot.
No. I think your Discord is just broken.
Okay.
I don't know. It sounds good, but it just looks weird. Should I go down the stairs?
Yeah, you can go down the stairs, or you can keep exploring this level.
Shift period? Wait, my dog needs to be next to me.
Yeah. So hit like S until it. There you go. There you go.
Whoa.
Another lichen. So there's gold, and then there's a grave in here. Adapt, enjoy, survive. If we had a digging tool, we could do some grave digging.
Wait, are these more stairs that you can go down or up?
That's back up, so that's what we came down. If you want to, you can go back up and finish exploring dungeon level 2, or we can keep exploring.
No, sir. I'm a speedrunner.
All right, found a couple new. All right, first of all, we're weak, so now what I would suggest we do is we pray. We haven't prayed yet, so we should be in good standing with our god. So to do that, we're going to do P is a good guess, but I think it's actually, well, there probably isn't a way to do this. Like Alt P is probably it. Alt plus P.
Alt P. Yeah.
Yeah. So why?
You're surrounded by a shimmering light. Thanks, G.
There you go. So we have so now we're no longer hungry. We're still looking for food. We prayed around turn 1000, and we'll be able to pray again in about 1,000 turns. So around 2044.
So I just
You can
hold
pray
down
again.
S.
No. I'm just saying in the future, if we need it again, we can do it again. Some leather armor. You already have leather armor, so that's not terribly useful. Maybe
The
throw some daggers at
gnome.
that zombie. Yeah.
Wait,
Gnome zombie.
fire.
And then there's another, like that blue curly bracket there. That's a fountain,
Wait,
which we could drink from. It can be a dangerous thing to do, but if you want to try, I'm not going to stop you.
I will.
So
Shift
to drink
period.
from it is Q.
Q.
Q means quaff. And then Y to, all right, so no effect.
Tasteless.
Yep.
I have COVID-19. You see here leather armor. Do I need this?
No, because you already have leather armor. I think you're wearing.
No, I have a cap.
Oh, push I. Yeah, so we're wearing +1 leather armor.
Oh, I thought it was a cap. Oh, it is a cap. Where the heck do we get the leather armor?
We start with it.
Oh,
It's one of the things that rogues start with.
my bad.
Another boulder.
$10.69.
Hey, Finale Craig. Pretty well, actually. We're XP level 2, dungeon level 3. Haven't died yet.
Was
Actually,
good, Craig.
Craig, we're doing better than you did this morning.
Take that L.
So far, you've killed more characters than a completely new player. Yes. So one thing about descending deeply like this is creatures will start to get more dangerous the deeper you go. So that's one argument for completely exploring the first few levels. So that I think is a we haven't seen that before. That colon, I think it's a iguana. So they're a little bit more dangerous than the newts we've seen before. You're fast, so you can often get away from creatures and then throw daggers at them from afar.
My dog is getting destroyed.
Yeah, pets are fast. They're pretty good. There you go.
Finally. The ghost is hunting. What is this room?
So
Nothing.
there's no doors which are visible, so now we need to search for secret doors. So if you hit S near the wall, I would say probably not the left wall, because you see how it's close to the edge of the screen? That's probably the edge of the map. But if you just hit S a couple times, then move up, and hit S a couple times. Okay, there we go. We found a secret door.
I hear bubbling water.
That means there's going to be a fountain here somewhere.
Where's my dog?
There's no sound in the game, but there are sound cues that you get in text. I believe that there should be something at the end of that hallway. It might be a good time to do like an N10S.
You can't print. You can't press N.
Like if you do N and then 10, it doesn't say count 10.
I'm pressing N. What is the thing we did before?
It was N10, yeah.
No, it wasn't N. Shift N?
No, it shouldn't be.
M?
No, just N. Lithari Drow says just try 10. So what if we just do like 10?
It opens 0, whatever 0 is.
It's weird. We'll just hit S a few times.
What the heck did we do? Slash? Potions?
I'm pretty sure it's either just the number if you're in like not numpad mode, but if you're in numpad mode, you have to do N first. N as in newt. Yeah. No, finitely, Craig. I'm not forcing Hex to learn how to do movement with HK, JL, etc. But just hit us like 10 times. We'll see if we find something here. If not, we'll have to search for another secret door, I think. Yeah, there's no secret door down here. All right, stop. Stop. You're gonna get hungry again. Hey, unit. Definitely not a secret door there.
We just have to keep searching, you know?
All right, I bet there's a secret door up to the north. This is true. We've all searched like this before. So like do like 3 S's and then move to the left and do another 3.
That's more than 3, but
Yeah, maybe to the bottom. And make sure you get the middle of those walls too, because I don't think we searched like the top. No, I mean like against the wall, but in the middle of the wall. I don't think we got in the middle. Yeah. I'm gonna do mod your first bot here. I can block them.
what the hell is that? Goofy aw. Get banned.
Swing sword, ban bots.
The heck? I got a bot?
You got your first bot, yeah.
It's too easy.
Maybe try like the top and bottom right corners again, just see if there's like another door there.
Oop, I didn't mean to do that. No, there's no doors.
There's got to be another door. It's. I don't think it's either in the top middle or bottom middle.
I'm spamming
Maybe.
S. I'm weak.
It's
Need
not
to
down
pray.
there. Yep. You're pretty close to being able to pray here. If
I
you
can
wait a
pray,
few more
right?
turns.
I'm
Pretty
fainting.
close. All right, yeah, pray.
God. B.
Alt P.
Yes.
Nice. Yeah, try to just like search just like another 4 or 5 times in the top middle and bottom middle.
There's no secret door. It doesn't exist.
Gotta be one.
It's not there.
All right, try the bottom one.
I just did.
And then
Oh. Jackal.
we're getting net hacked here. This is not common, but oh, there it is. Finally found it.
Finally. What is an
So that
F?
F, do the semicolon thing, and then just click it. It's a shrieker. Okay, so probably want to throw some daggers at this. They actually don't do any damage at all, but they will shriek and wake up other creatures on the level. And eventually, actually, they summon purple worms, kind of like, I don't know if you're familiar with Dune, but like how noises
What's D?
would summon the longworm.
Ow.
Yeah, throw some daggers at this jackal too. Now that you're level 2, you can be a little bit less careful, I think. Oh wait. Go back to the jackal corpse. Eat it. So jackal corpses are one of the corpses that are safe to eat, and we have no other food. So hit E. And yes,
Ugh.
it's fine. It's fine. Just hit S a couple times, and you'll become not blind again. That is unseen monster is our dog. So just hit S again.
Sus.
Our dog is fighting something. There we go. There we go. Okay. If we can see again, if you hit S, that eye will go away.
No eye.
But it's a good job to eat corpses as you go, just to keep your nutrition up. All right, so we have a question mark up there, which is a which is a scroll.
Nice.
Hey, I think the cruel draft refreshes you, gives you nutrition. Unit says, didn't hit dog while blind, better than most net hackers. You're actually doing very well for your first time.
I pressed N.
It worked, huh?
Wait, what?
N10S, maybe?
Now it doesn't work anymore. What the hell?
Well, don't do NN, do N once and then a number right away.
No.
Well, you don't have to use that command. Just hit S a few times, but just don't hammer it or don't like keep it pressed down.
Yeah, I should hold it
There
down.
also looks like there's more hallway down to the right of that top door there. No, the other one. Yeah, right there. There's more hallway. Probably nothing that way. Oop, there's another dagger.
What was that? Oh, my dog.
Let's make a goal. Let's try and get to. Let's see if we can get to. Throw some daggers at that. Oh, it's a werejackal. Back up. Maybe up into the right. Oh no, that's good. Werejackal bites. Okay. We did not get lycanthropy. Back up to the right, to the left. We'll let our dog fight. I think our dog can take that. Okay, hit the semicolon and look at that. It probably is the werejackal running away.
This?
The one on the bottom right, the D. It's a werejackal, yeah. So we can definitely kill this thing, but try and get it from range if possible. So that means maybe backing off. Unfortunately, we don't have can't see in the dark, so we won't be able to see it, but the newt you can kill. That's no problem. The bat. Yeah. Bat. Oh wait, hang on. Wait.
I'm dying. Run.
There you go. Yep. Well done. So you can search here pretty safely because your dog is body blocking the hall. So maybe just hit S sometime, like 10 or 20 times, and get some of that health back. Because I don't think there's any other way to get over to you. I think what happened is because we spent so long searching in that room to the left, a lot of things spawned.
Good health.
Lithari Drow says that the count message doesn't appear until you fully type N10. So that might be what's going on. Like maybe hit N1 and then you don't see anything.
Unknown command N.
Yeah. Or you're just or there's just something weird going on with your setup. We'll look at it later. All right, now they have 15 HP. Why don't we go back and we'll throw some daggers at some things.
Over here?
Yeah. All right, go in there. All right, so we have do the semicolon. Let's take a look at what we have here. I think it's a newt, a goblin.
I can't semicolon in the doorway. Oh, wait. Huh?
Oh, back up. So now we have 3 things there. We have the werejackal, there's a fox, and then there's a goblin. Unfortunately, we can't throw daggers past our as the newt's dead. We can't throw daggers past our pet there.
I just accidentally did
so
that.
If you click up there, you're gonna fast travel up there. But now we're actually in a pretty good spot. If you move to the left of the room there, then as things come in, we can throw daggers at them. Like right here is a good place. You can throw daggers at that werejackal.
Okay.
You can throw right from here. Actually, let's tell you one. Yeah, no. Throw daggers. There you go. Throw some more. Nice. XP level 3. We're up to 30 HP.
Get destroyed.
A pair of combat boots. I'm going to tell you a little secret here. Move off those combat boots and see if your dog picks them up or steps on them. If your dog steps on the boots, then they're not cursed. If your dog avoids them, that means they're cursed. Looks like they're probably cursed. But go stand next to them and see.
Wait, it stepped on it.
Wait. Did he? I didn't see.
Wait, what is E?
That's actually dangerous. Step away from it. It's a gas spore. We want to throw daggers at it, preferably when our dog isn't next to it, because when it explodes, it does a lot of damage to things that are next to it. That's a good time. Throw some daggers right now.
Oh,
nice.
What is a D?
Now you can move. That's just the fox. It's not too dangerous, but you can move up and to the left and then throw some daggers at it.
My dog is killing
maybe down and to the right. Oh, there you go. So I didn't see the dog step on it, so I'm guessing those are cursed. But if you hit S a few times, see it's kind of avoiding it.
Whoa.
Why don't we go see if we can find a branch? We have about 9 minutes left before you have to raid Priestess. So let's search this level, and then we'll go back up and search dungeon level 3 and see if we can't find the first branch of the game, which is the Gnomish Mines, which is a completely different area. What we're looking for is a second set of downstairs.
What is this?
More crossbow bolts. Almost certainly a secret door here if you want to hit S a few times. There it is. There's a gecko. So now that we've killed the werejackal, I think we've cleared out that space. We can go look at that room. So don't hold down I would suggest don't hold down the arrow keys to move, because then if a monster comes, you won't see it. And instead use your mouse to move. So we did find a downstairs. We can see if that's the branch. If you want to go poke your head down, you can come right back up.
Oh, sheesh.
That's a hobbit. So just threw
H
something
killing
at us.
me. I'm killing the H.
Nice. Killed the hobbit. Threw a dagger at us. Oh, another pair of boots. Why don't you well, first of all, you can eat the hobbit. It's not human, so you can eat it. Might as well eat it. And then we can see if your dog will step on these boots.
Delicious.
So if you step off the boots,
Bilbo Baggins.
hit S a few times. Just stand next to the boots and hit S.
It's avoiding them.
Sure. Yeah. Got 2 sets of probably cursed boots. So those are probably, one of those is probably levitation boots, and the other is probably fumble boots. Go ahead and take a look down the stairs there by hitting the shift period. And then you hit shift comma to come right back up.
I was just letting Rosie in.
Nice.
Where?
Let's see if this is the branch. If you go down on those stairs, down and to the right.
Here?
Yeah, and then shift period to go down. Nope, it's just a normal dungeon. So hit shift comma to go back up. So let's finish searching this floor, and then we'll go back up to dungeon level 3 and see if we can't find the Gnomish Mines for your quest. We'll see if we have time to do it. Oh, hang on. So we have a yep. This is one of the most dangerous creatures. Not in that it does damage to you, but if you attack it in melee or bump into it accidentally, it's called a floating eye. So you'll see your range of your daggers is like maybe 5 or 6 squares. So totally safe to attack it from range. But if you attack it from melee, it has a danger.
No, dog! The hell?
It's a dangerous passive attack. It will paralyze you, and then usually other things will come and
Oh,
basically.
my dog is trash.
Yeah. So get a little closer to it and just throw some daggers at it. Keep it going. There you go. Unfortunately, it didn't drop a corpse because they're actually really good to eat. They grant you telepathy. The dog won't move right now because it's paralyzed. So you just have to walk around it.
Yeah.
Hit escape. I don't know what that menu is. And we just click with your mouse to the right of the dog, and then go like up and to the right and down. There you go.
There we go.
Nice. All right, so we can
Dog.
keep searching here. The dog will wake up eventually, but the paralysis lasts a really long time.
I need a cat.
There. Oh wait, hang on. So we have a lot of things here. They probably throw some
Holy-
daggers. Throw some daggers to the right there.
To the top.
Sea rats are not terribly dangerous, so probably fine. And that's a iguana or something. Yeah. At third level, these are not terribly dangerous, so should be fine. Now we're up to XP level 4, 38 HP. All right, so remains is we just killed it, but they're the weakest of the demons or devils. I don't actually remember the lore, but yeah, one of the weakest demons. They do some damage because they have 3 attacks, but they're pretty weak too. I think
There's
they
an
usually come
eye.
in packs. Yeah, that's another mains. They're slow, so just do exactly what you're doing, which is stay away from them and throw things at them. Cool. There's probably going to be more of them because they usually come in like 4 to 6, I think.
We're only 2. Oh, there's
Okay,
an E.
another. Don't attack it. Throw things at it. You can throw at it even from right next to it too. Like it won't hurt you as long as you don't accidentally attack it in melee. Oh, eat it. Definitely eat it. You feel a strange mental acuity. So now we have telepathy. If we can find a blindfold or a towel, we can use that to see all the monsters, at least all the monsters with brains on the level. So that's a really powerful ability.
Sick.
I would have expected a lot more deaths by now. So
This game is too easy.
yeah, the game's too easy.
Never mind. What the heck?
Maybe
Never
go
mind what?
back up. Maybe go back up to level 3. That's just a statue. Nothing special about that.
It's an F.
So hit the or just click the upstairs with your mouse, which is the left arrow one.
The B.
Oh, this is a maybe let your dog deal with that if it will attack it, because or just back up and let it. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna attack it. It's acid blob. They just have a passive attack that isn't that bad, but it will corrode your weapons and things.
Where is it?
So, the dog killed it.
Oh.
But now you can just click with your mouse to fast travel over to the.
You can't go up.
there. Yeah, it's the other stairs. There you go.
There's a K.
That I think is a kobold shaman. Throw some daggers at it. It may stun us, but it's not terrible. I think we can definitely kill this. No, it basically did nothing. So you can either go up without your dog or wait for your dog. Don't eat the kobold shaman unless you want to get poisoned. So hit S a few times.
Oh, it's a goblin.
Yeah, throw some daggers at it. Unit 327 says, I thought death was the best teacher, but maybe disperse is better. Or maybe Hex is the best student.
I'm just the best player. That's the thing.
Yeah, I think that's probably more likely.
My dog kind of sucks though.
Yeah, maybe abandon your dog for now.
No,
You don't
what?
You don't have any food, right?
Where is this guy?
Oh, there he is.
Where? Oh, hi.
There he is. Yeah,
Dog.
we're weak again. Just use your numpad and go down on the stairs there. Oh, we are. Yeah, hit S a
Where's
few
my
times.
dog?
I would say pray again. I think we're probably, so we're at 3,000 turns. So
Nice.
nice. All right, now we can go back up. And yeah, Unit pointed out there was a corpse there, which when we killed that thing, but by the time we got to it, it was pretty old. So I usually only eat corpses which are like 10 or 20 turns old. Any older than that, you risk food poisoning, which is really bad. So let's finish exploring this floor. I'm going to check on Priestess and see if she's ready to
It's 4 o'clock.
grade too.
Wow.
Yeah, that just flew by. I thought that would have taken longer or felt like longer.
Same. Eat the jackal.
She's not live yet, so I think we have a few minutes here. But I will ping her on Discord. Oh, you see, we found yeah. Nice. Found a hidden passageway. Hey, are you ready?
I'm not. Sorry, give me a few more minutes if you don't mind.
No worries. Yeah, we're doing well. We haven't died yet.
Great. Glad to hear it.
It's really easy.
Myself. Aw. Guess I'm gonna be absolutely humiliated if I die now.
Don't hold down the movement keys. That's an easy way to die.
There's an F.
Lycan, easy to kill. Yeah, pick that up. Lycan corpses are unusual and that they never go bad. So you can keep it in your inventory forever.
I just ate it.
Or just eat it. Yeah, just eat it is fine. So you'll see now we have a status under there, satiated. So we actually we overate a little bit, which might temporarily damage our dexterity, but we'll get it back. It's not a big deal. So they sort of, you exercise your stats by like attacking things in combat or in with ranged weapons, by eating food or doing various things. You'll exercise your stats, and then they'll go up, or you can damage your stats too by like getting poisoned or going into traps.
Oh,
so there's a scroll up there. We actually know what that scroll is, because there's only one scroll that will spawn in the hallways like that. It's actually in a closet. So we can actually name that if you want. The way you do that is with the Shift C command again. And then do O for the type of an object in inventory. And then it was that LBIB, however you say that, Holy Bible backwards. So U. And it's teleportation. So just call it tele or teleportation or whatever. Yep, that's good. So if we get in trouble, we can actually read that scroll and it will teleport us randomly somewhere on the level. So it's a good, what we call an escape tool.
Sick.
Probably a secret door here somewhere. Yep.
Okay.
So there's another statue of a kobold down there. And some arrows. And look, we found the second downstairs. You see how there's one to the left, which we can, and then the other one. So we found the first branch. You go there and you go down. Da-da-da-dum. So you found the Gnomish Mines. So this is the first branch of the game. So there's the main dungeon branch, and then this is the Gnomish Mines. And you'll see, first of all, they're dark. Often the entire floor will be dark like this. Also, it's going to be more open. There aren't going to be rooms and hallways. Instead, there's wide open spaces that you need to explore. I don't think we found a light source yet. push I to look. It would be under tools. So yeah, we don't have any like lamps or candles or anything, but we can explore it sort of carefully just by walking around, but we're not going to see as far as we normally do.
We're running out of time here.
If you want to, you can go back to the main dungeon branch. This is a more dangerous branch, but you could finish exploring this floor if you want. We could push on and go deeper into the main branch. Oh, so if you picked up the statue, the large kobold, and it says stressed, so that means we're very overburdened. So you're going to want to drop that. So that's with a D key. So push D to drop, and then
Okay.
if you hit spacebar, you'll get to the second page. It's there, W.
Heck,
Good job.
man.
You definitely want to stay unencumbered. So as you start to pick things up, you'll get burdened. It's pretty bad to be burdened because it means that periodically monsters will get like 2 moves or 2 attacks for every one of yours. So in general, you want to stay unburdened.
I just wanted a beautiful decorational piece for my dungeon.
Yeah. See, Unit 327 didn't know about the hallway scrolls, so we're passing on knowledge here. Unit 327 says we should just quaff from fountains until something happens.
What is
We definitely do that. I think it's a shrieker. I can't tell. You can, use the semicolon.
Fungus.
Yeah, it's a shrieker. So it's not dangerous. It will wake everything up though. If there's any like sleeping things like nymphs or leprechauns or anything. Yeah, so it says the shrieker shrieks. All right, and those are mains. Again, you're probably totally fine against these, but don't underestimate the amount of damage they do because they get 3 attacks. Yeah, so we're down 10 points right now. Maybe throw daggers at it. And remember, you don't
Wait, can you throw diagonally?
Yep. So F and then down into the right. Yep.
Sick. Rosie.
You want to get a Rosie cam going? It seems like we have a few more minutes here until the priestess gets set up.
Sure. She's trying to escape.
She's trying to get out.
Let me see. Rosie. Video. Move this up. Can you see this?
Mm-hmm. Yep. There's Rosie. Sorry, Rosie, we have a pet dog in the game, not a pet cat.
She was poking me.
She wants pets. It's very important. Rosie is an orange cat, but she's a female, which is somewhat unusual.
Rare variant.
A variant of.
LOL.
There are a lot of variants in NetHack, actually.
She's an uncommon.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Rosie is an uncommon. Hey, are you ready?
Almost. Do you remember what was it? CP432? I can't remember what the remote set was.
Oh,
All right, never mind. I'll just get it from the video.
Does an F.
Priestess is messing with PuTTY settings, I think.
Yeah, I didn't realize they wouldn't save, so I have to enter them all over again.
I think there might actually be a NetHack mode in PuTTY.
If there is, I don't know of it, unfortunately.
I'm going to put a link in chat. There's a whole page on PuTTY. I'm going to put it in NetHackathon Tech. There's got to be another room up there to the left there. Is that? Yeah. Maybe search a little bit up that hallway, because there's got to be a door there. Yeah, there it is. Nice. Another shrieker. Wow. It's a lot of shriekers. Oh, do you see that? Oh, careful about attacking the acid blob in melee, just because it might rust your weapons. But do you see that? You strike the shrieker from behind message.
Yeah.
So if a creature is scared and running away from you, you get extra damage. So it makes things like scare tools, things which you can scare monsters with, very powerful when you use them with a rogue. We haven't found one yet.
Can't move.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. I don't know if they move at all, but they still will try and run and get backstabbed, which is kind of funny.
Weird. They try to run, but they can't.
Yeah.
Acid blob corpse.
Yeah, there's no use for that, really.
Oh.
So that's oh, don't step on that again. Oops. Okay. Wait, stop. So we just stepped on a magic trap. That was what that we're blind, deaf, and we're probably surrounded by various monsters. This would be a good point to read the teleportation scroll. Actually.
How do you do that? S?
So with R for read, and then U to use the scroll called teleporter.
There's nothing.
Oh, so actually it was a cursed scroll of teleport. So teleport us to a different dungeon level altogether.
Wow.
But we're safe now. We actually only went one dungeon level away, but hit S a few times and until you get unblinded and undeafened. Oh wait, hang on. You're gonna have to kill that thing up and to your left. So either you can throw some daggers at it. There you go. And go up there. Yep. Nice.
Where's my dog?
And go back. Your dog is back on the previous level.
Oh.
And that's the capital P is a gray ooze that will also rust your things, and it also has an attack. It's not a huge deal, I guess, but yeah, attack it with your sword, maybe. Oh, there you go. Nice. Is there?
Okay, I think it's working now. I'm gonna restart the stream now just to give it a little test.
Cool. We'll be there in a minute.
All right. But before you raid me, please just look at it to make sure it doesn't look stupid.
Okay, will do. Hex, go ahead and eat that glob of gray ooze because it can actually give you resistances. You might have to pick up the gray ooze. Yeah, there you go. Yes, to eat it. So it did some damage to you because it's acidic. Oh, it didn't give you any resistances, but there's some chance of it.
Wow. So you just did that.
Yeah, it didn't help out, but
where is my dog? I need my dog. Can't live without it.
You have to go back up to the previous floor. Eighth, I don't see anything on. Is a black screen currently? So probably yeah, it's a black screen. So just maybe change your OBS settings.
How's that?
There you go.
Oh, you
nice.
have to wait 10 seconds. Okay. So I'm gonna send them testing messages now. All right, so now in about 10 seconds, the chat will start to appear over the screen. Let me know if it looks stupid or if it's covering up inventory text. Do you see it now?
Yeah. The one thing I would do is, well, it's up to you, but like your dungeon screen is like scrolling currently, which can be a little annoying.
How do I get rid of that? Oh, do I just resize this window? Just resize this window?
Yeah, if you resize the window, might help.
Hey, there we go.
Perfect.
How's that?
Great.
Okay.
We're just gonna send the raid over to you right now.
All right.
All right. Thanks so much, Hex. For we got a Roth.
Sorry, I was just killing that.
Nice.
Oh, I fell into a hole.
I can just look at this myself. So, calling all
We're gonna raid.
Tell people in your stream to come and co-host with me if they want.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? You're already recording me, so yeah, come and co-host with me.
Hex, why don't you go ahead and type in chat, type /raid space Priestess of Eighth, like, which is like this.
You just, yeah.
And you two can also co-host with me, of course. Is it music playing? I think so, but
I don't hear it. Well, actually,
should work.
Yep. Yeah, I think I can hear it.
Ready to raid. See you guys.
woo! See ya.
All right.